Hello, cars and bids. Here's my cold start and driving video for the sale of my 2012 Maserati Quattroporte S. We're gonna start with a true cold start. All right, and I just wanna prove first, it's not hot. It is bone cold, hasn't been driven in a few days. Let's come on over here and get her started up. You can listen to the exhaust here. There's no ticking noise. It sounds very healthy in terms of the engine itself. And there it idles down. We've done a number of driving videos. I think there's like 7 or 8 and more counting. So I don't think we need a ton of that, but I am going to drive it here to a parking lot where it's in good sunlight. And then we'll just do an overview of every defect and flaw I can find in the car. I just want whoever buys this to know exactly the condition of the car. Frankly, I think for 91,765 miles, it's in amazing shape, but any car that is over 10 years old and with that kind of mileage, it cannot be perfect, no matter what some bro on Craigslist tells you. So we'll do a full walk around of the car, but as you can see here, it drives very straight. Well, the road's not exactly straight, but it drives straight. I had an alignment, new tires, road noise is good. Everything functions, the gauges, etc. So she is in good shape. Let me pop over to this community college here and we will do the full walk around. Let's do the walk around. I'll start with the interior. There is a hairline crack right here. There is a hairline crack right all the way over there. This thing, I don't think you really need it. The previous owner put Velcro here and I'm 6'1", maybe 6'2". I wouldn't say the headroom, this is going to be impossible on video, is super generous. You can see here, this one kind of sags down a little bit lower. So this just keeps us out of your line of vision. I'm holding at my eye level here so you can kind of see. It would be annoying otherwise. Otherwise, car's in really good shape. Your carbon fiber wheels in good shape. I've been detailing this with good products. I mean, cup holders are clean. I've been really careful. The big thing to watch out for these cars are sticky buttons. Someone had previously done it all. There's a little maybe stickiness forming right there, you could see. But the buttons are pretty good otherwise. Oh, there was one, this guy right here. So that's what it looks like before you do the sticky cleaning. And this is what they look like afterwards. That's the UFO summon buttons. So maybe this one button is sticky, but otherwise even like these random buttons are fine. The home link works. I have it programmed in my house right now, but that will get cleared. And let's see, what else? Maybe some wear on that pedal there. Carbon fiber on the sides is all good. I'm gonna leave it running too. It's absolutely beautiful, stunning color. Let's find here. There's a defect right here. Kind of hard to see. The wheels, I just cleaned them with a wipe down. I don't see any defects here. Moving on, so there's an old clear bra. I removed it in the videos on the top and it pulled a little paint, so I'm not doing it on the bumper. So you can see a line here. The line kind of goes all the way around. Same with there, it's lifting just a little bit. There's a little bubbling in the clear bra right here. I think for a car that you want to drive, just leave it on there and figure it out down the road. The front bumper, you can kind of tell here, just a little deformed there. And then the license plate screws, if you wanted to put in another plate. No idea why there's 4 of them. Sloppiness, I guess. The hood was resprayed, so not a single defect on it. The headlights I buffed out. There's maybe a little pitting, but pretty good. A couple more clear bra defects here, but again, not terrible, and I think it actually protects the car, so it's not a terrible thing to have. This wheel also perfect. All the wheels were refinished and new tires, so I think one tire has like a little, or a wheel rather, has a little chip in it, but pretty good. Here's same spot on the other side, just a minor paint defect right there as well. Very hard to see. There's a third one. Use my finger to help it come out. You gotta really look for them, but I'm the type of person that notices them and would be annoyed if it wasn't disclosed for me. This wheel, let's see, maybe a small little scratch right there. Good shape otherwise. Moving around to the back. Minor defect right here and right here. Pretty hard to see. I'm sure someone just got a little too close backing up into something. The exhaust sounds really good. You can hear it. Keep on moving. Let's see here. This is a new badge that I put on because it was missing from the previous owner. This wheel, let's see, is that that probably will buff out actually. Looks pretty good too. Clear bra on these things, again, like I think it's risky to take it off, but it doesn't look great. Little defect here, little defect here, a couple mini ones right there. Down here as well, but good shape otherwise. Same with the roof. Nice lighting. I don't see any dings or defects up here. Really good shape overall. We went fishbowl status on it. Interior wise, still got the tool set, manual. There's no spare tire. Oopsies. Maybe a couple areas where the carpet could be cleaned better. Batteries back here if you ever need to jump it. There's your release guy. Power soft close. I've got car seats in here, so sorry about that, but you know, all the carbon is good back here. There's no defects. Little trim things here. Maserati center console. Back seats. These are power recline actually, which is pretty cool, and I can't remember where the button is. Oh, it's right here. Probably hard to capture in video, but it is reclining out and in, so that all works. The armpits of the car are pretty clean, as Larry Cosilla calls it there. I try to wipe those down whenever I do the car. Same on this side, everything's here, everything's present. The seat bolsters, frankly not bad on this side. Center console, radio. Again, there's another close-up. Let's see if we can get a better light on that. That might be fixable or reclearable, but you stop noticing it about 2 days into owning the car. The sunroof, all of that works. Let's do a quick demo just to prove it. That's the up position. Voila. Let's go around the driver's side here. Same thing. Doors are in good shape. Carbon fiber is beautiful. The seat bolstering looks great for the age of the car. I've seen on cars with a lot fewer miles that look a lot worse. The wheel's super cool, the trim, everything looks good there. Already did the sticky buttons. I think that pretty much covers it. Oh, we can do a demo back here too. Same thing. This moves outwards for your Uber Black status or kid duty, and it moves back in if you need a little more leg room, but all works great there. Oh, and I'll show you the windshields too. I think you can actually do it from here. Up, down. So there you have it. It's the walking tour of my lovely 2012 Maserati Quattroporte S, the QP5 as it's known for short because it's a 5th generation. So if you haven't watched my videos, you want a little more background on this, I'll give you the TLDR. This car came out originally with an F1 or Duo Select Trans. It was like the early attempt at a automated manual. It burned through clutches. It got really bad feedback. Basically, you were replacing a clutch every 10,000 miles, and it was very herky-jerky for like daily driving, and people didn't get this as a weekend car. They got it for daily driving. So basically, about midway through the cycle, they facelifted it here, and you can see the revised front fascia is the main way you can tell. But they also put a ZF transmission in it, and that makes it drive a lot more snappy, a lot better. And you didn't have to replace the clutch pretty much ever because it's just a standard torque converter. So that's the big advantage. The other thing that people watch out for with these cars is the cam variators were known to fail. It didn't have enough oil at dry start. So they revised that mid 2010. And if you have a 2010, you got to look at the engine number and figure out was it pre or post service recall. However, 2011, 2012, and 2013, they all have the revised variators, and that's like an $8,000 fix if you have that problem. And another reason why the early cars are worth very little or mechanically totaled, and the later cars, they sold very few because that reputation sucked. But the car is a lot more reliable and usable, as evidenced by the mileage and condition of this car. So this car, as you'll see in the Carfax, was basically a one owner car. It was in really good shape. Second owner, I don't think they were the like most tip-top shape people, but he didn't have it long, he didn't drive it much, and then they came to me where I never said no to a mechanic, spent 10 grand getting it absolutely perfect, redid the wheels, redid some paint work, power steering pump, alternator, oil, all the fluids were flushed, new tires, so on and so forth. So mechanically, not only is this caught up with the deferred maintenance, but it's ahead. It was a fix anything and everything. I don't want to leave someone with a turd bucket. So that is my QP5. Good luck bidding. Thank you for checking it out. If you're not interested, send it to a friend. I don't think that there's a cooler daily driver you can get under 30 grand, and it really turns a lot of heads, and this color is just absolutely beautiful. I think it made me a bit of a Maserati fanboy. Oh, and in terms of frequently asked questions that I think will probably come up there at the auction, why are you selling it so early? That one is easy. I bought this car to make videos with. I have made all the videos that I can make and then some. And so the project is also concluded, but it's also got almost 92,000 miles. I put on 4,000 miles in the 6 months or so that I've owned it, which is a good amount of time. I had my fun. I experienced the car, and I bought a Bentley Arnage T. That is going to be my next project car. All right, here we are doing the 04 Rich collection photo shoot with Braden. Outrun on Instagram, give him a follow. But we are at the Fairmont Del Mar, which is sort of a period correct venue, and we got all 3 of the cars. This one will be up for auction soon. This one will never be up for auction, and this one I haven't decided. For those 2 reasons, it's time to go. I will miss the car. It is super cool. Kenan, Doug, Sean, Filippo, everyone's pretty much borrowed it in my crew, and they've all said the same thing. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. Also, the sound is really what makes it. I'll put the sport mode in here. We'll downshift a little bit and see if we can't bring that out. It's so cool. So I will miss the car. I do hope it goes to a good owner. Otherwise, all the receipts are in there. And I don't think that there's going to be too many other questions, because if you watch the like 3 hours of videos that I filmed here, pretty much says it all. I will maybe do one more pull just to show it shifts through all the gears, how it sounds. We're in sport mode. Again, no check engine lights or whatever, so. Whoops. Little tire spin there. Pull's good. I don't think I got through all the gears, but I don't want to go too fast or unsafe here, so that's all you'll get. But trust me, it goes through all the gears. It runs great. I will get more gas for the buyer of this vehicle and give it one last detail before it goes. But otherwise, I am about to park it in my garage, and it's not moving until the auction's over, because I don't want anything bad to happen.